Hey guys, it's Paradise, and here's a super quick guide to get one of the best new weapons in the game, the Bloodfiends Arm. This is super easy to get and something you can basically do from the beginning of the DLC. The great thing about this weapon is that when you do a charged heavy attack, you get massive bleed buildup, which for a lot of bleed builds will let you proc bleed instantly every charged attack or every other charged attack. So here's how to get your very own busted bleed weapon and let us know if you like it. We'll be starting from the main cross site of Grace, which is super close to the beginning of the DLC, and heading here to Prospect Town. So follow this route. So hop on your mount and start heading southeast. There'll be a bunch of rocks and things to jump over, but once you reach around here, you'll see this very obvious looking pathway going up the side of the cliff or the mountain, and you want to follow this all the way along and down until you reach this open area where you can see the Prospect Town ruins in the distance. So head forwards and a bit to the right, and what we're looking for is this sort of wall section that we can actually climb up or ride up on our horse. So parkour your way up here, remember you have the double jump on your horse, and then go up these stone stairs and take a left turn, where eventually you will see a column that you can run up and then parkour along till you reach the higher platform where you can dismount, and then you've made it here with all the enemies. Once you get there, you will see a bunch of enemies wielding the weapon. You want to take them down, however, we have found that going to this particular spot yielded it for us the first time and for others, so it may be a guaranteed drop. Again, we aren't sure as it is a similar scenario to the Bloodfiend Spear, where it seems to have one enemy that will drop it the first time for most people. So head here and defeat all of the enemies. If you don't get it, then slap on some items that raise your discovery, like the silver scarab that increases your drop chances. What makes this weapon good and different from other bleed weapons is hidden in the description. It says, a weapon used by Bloodfiends, an arm pulled from the corpse of one of their kin, and wielded as a makeshift weapon. Having been sanctified by a blood ritual, this armament is capable of spraying the blood stored within when executing a strong attack. So the unique feature hinted at in the description mentions that the weapon is capable of spraying blood when you do a charged heavy attack, and this results in extremely quick bleed buildup. This is then improved when paired with bleed affinity, making it around 200 bleed per attack. It's one of the strongest weapons in the game at the moment, so it's 100% worth it if you're into your bleed builds. The Ash of War that it comes with in Jaw is very decent by itself, but it is infusible and Ash of War changeable, so you can throw on something else to further increase the damage. The actual weapon requires 28 strength, 12 dex, and 16 arcane, with D strength, E dex, and D arc, but we highly recommend that if you change it to bleed scaling, you'll get that additional bleed buildup and better arcane scaling. So will you try this weapon out, and did our video help you find it? Drop a like and comment to let us know, and subscribe for more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree content coming your way soon.